afternoon, everybody. Happy Thursday to everyone out there. Welcome to the Chainmovers podcast. As usual, I'll be your host, Chad. And with me is my lovely co-host, Lacey.
Thank you. You can almost say usual.
Almost permanent
Yeah.
co-host.
Well, you say usual when you introduce yourself as usual.
Well, I'm the only truly permanent fixture on the show.
I'm becoming usual.
Almost permanent.
Yeah.
You're working your way into a permanent role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your face, sucker!
What do you think of that?
You treat it like it's a negative thing.
Could be. Maybe you have other things you want to do.
Yeah, not really.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, enough dilly-dallying, Lace.
I like hanging out with you.
Let's oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You know what today is, Lace?
What?
It's Remembrance Day.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know.
I thought you were going to say, something on the show, about the show.
Something stupid?
Or that.
I don't normally say a lot of stupid things, just some stupid things.
It is Remembrance Day.
So, it's a day to remember our veterans for the sacrifices they have made for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
All of us.
And I thank them.
So we can buy coffee and drive around and whine about ridiculous things.
Right. Yeah, pretty much,
That's
right?
what the country's turned into.
Yeah.
I'm sure the veterans would be very proud.
Yeah. This is what we gave you guys.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculousness.
Some people are ridiculous.
Yeah. But Big holiday, though.
It is. It's a very important day,
It is.
I feel. And, yeah, so if you haven't yet, do a little research on World War II. Do a little research on the role that Canada played.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a pretty big role if you don't know. So,
Absolutely.
educate yourself.
Yeah.
You know? Take a moment of silence.
Mm-hmm.
Do all these things.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we wouldn't have the life we do.
That's right.
We could be wearing swastikas.
Mm-hmm.
Running around here. You know?
That's true.
Hey, it was that close.
Yep.
So, yeah, on that serious note.
Yeah, that was serious.
That was pretty deep.
That was deep. I was just
I
going to
almost
say that.
lost myself for a minute.
I was really thinking.
Almost went rambling.
Yeah. I was just silent.
What were you thinking about?
Oh, all the great things that, we do have.
It could be a lot worse.
How bad it could have been. Yeah.
It could be a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
So, on that note, let's get into some side stories, Lace.
Okay.
I want to talk about the quarterback situation in Carolina.
Okay.
Sam Darnold, I mean, maybe this would explain why he's throwing 7 picks in his past 2 games, but Sammy Darnold out for the foreseeable future. A fractured shoulder blade.
Yeah. That's gotta hurt.
That can't feel good.
No.
That's
On
really...
his throwing shoulder?
Not sure which one it
probably
was.
Really doesn't matter. It would hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be painful.
How do you even do that?
I don't know.
Just get sacked and 380-pound lineman falls on it, fractures it.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not broken all the way, but yeah, rough.
Yeah, that hurt. That would hurt.
But on that note, Lace,
Exciting news.
big return.
Yeah.
Cam Newton re-signing with the Carolina Panthers today. He's back.
Yeah.
Can't see him starting this weekend, but
Be cool if you did.
PJ Walker, I believe, will make the start this weekend. But Cam's home, where he was an MVP,
Yep.
where he went to a Super Bowl,
The colors he looks right in.
where he went 15-1.
Yep.
All these things.
Yep. I'm pulling for him. I really hope that he goes back and finds his home there again. Hooray!
Cam's home.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy about it.
Me too. Me too.
So-
You have a Carolina jersey even.
Yeah, I used to hang it here, and then the NHL season started.
Uh,
Because when we first started, there was nothing but baseball and football on.
Right.
But now we're into everything.
But it's not that I was just bringing up that it's not that you're a Carolina fan. You were just a big,
No.
big Newton fan.
Big Newton guy.
Yeah. Me too.
I
like the guy.
I'm not a Fig Newton guy, but I'm a Big Newton guy.
Okay.
I don't like Fig Newtons.
You don't?
No. They're gross.
Is that with like the kind of like jelly stuff in the inside?
Yeah, I think it's prunes.
Dates. Like
Dates,
date cookies.
yeah, not prunes.
Oh, I love date cookies. I think
No.
I'd like Fig Newtons. My
No.
grandma makes the best. My grandma makes the best date cookies. I think you like them.
I'll boo your grandma.
No, you wouldn't.
I just did.
With the oatmeal cookies on both sides, it's like a meal when you eat one
Yeah,
of
but
those
that's not what a
cookies.
Fig Newton is.
Oh, they're different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Because I like oatmeal cookies.
So delicious. I should make those.
Oatmeal cookies are the king of all cookies.
Yeah, you love your oatmeal cookies.
With cinnamon.
Tons of cinnamon.
Oh, so good.
Pretty much, I could put cinnamon in anything and it'd be your favorite thing.
I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You love cinnamon.
Sprinkle some cinnamon on there.
Yeah. You love your cinnamon.
I do. I really do. That went off on a tangent, but moving over, Lace. It was reported earlier this week after OBJ was freed from the tyranny of the Cleveland Browns that the Chiefs, Packers, and Saints all were heavily interested in Odell.
Okay.
It comes out today
Okay.
that OBJ goes to the Rams, the LA Rams, where Deshaun Jackson just left because he couldn't get enough targets.
Right. This is a problem for him already. Like, this is his issue, right?
Sean McVay, what are you doing?
That's a bad idea.
You're 7-2. Mm-hmm. You got a good thing going here, and now you bring in this guy.
Bad idea.
Now, don't get me wrong. OBJ was a talented receiver. We haven't seen enough out of him in the past 16 months to make a fair assessment on him.
Right.
But I think it's been proven time and time again that he is I'm going to call him a cancer in the locker room. Mm-hmm. Big problem. Everything's about Odell.
Right.
So if Deshaun Jackson wasn't happy with his targets, you think OBJ's going to be happy with his targets?
Especially, obviously, Stafford and Kupp have a great relationship there.
Well, and they got Robert Woods,
Right.
and they got Higbee. Why?
Yeah, no, that seems... The only thing that might make him happy here is that he's in LA.
Yeah, it's big enough for him.
Yeah.
Now. It's a big enough stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll keep him quiet. I don't know. His dad might have to make more videos, and
Yeah.
he'll be moving on again.
Matty Stafford, you better be on your best behavior.
Yeah.
Because
Throwing
Odell's
that ball
dad is
everywhere.
watching.
Yeah.
And he'll make a low-light video of you and share it with the world. So, that would suck, being Matt Stafford now. And it's like, oh, hey, it should be a good thing,
Right.
but it's not.
No,
I don't think. I think Sean McVay made a huge mistake here.
I agree.
And it's probably going to derail the Rams season. They had a really good thing going.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, they lost to Tennessee last week.
That was weird, yeah.
You turned
It
the
was
ball
just
over
weird.
twice in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're rattled,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
But
I don't think that was going to define their season.
no, I don't think the quality of their team has changed after that game.
No, that didn't scare me.
No, Tennessee's defense punched well above their
Right.
weight in that game.
Any given Sunday.
So there you go.
Yeah.
But this,
Yeah, this might do it.
I don't know. I think it's a bad idea.
I agree with you.
I think it's a really bad idea. So that's for you, Sean McVay.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
No, I
don't
don't.
like it. I think it was a silly thing to do. But
It's a nice quiet team. know
yeah,
what I
for
mean?
the most part. Yeah, Matty Stafford's a pretty humble guy.
Right.
Right? He's
Yeah.
not out there beating his chest and tooting his own horn.
No issues with the receivers, I don't think.
No, Robert Woods doesn't come out and say
Right.
he's choked,
Yeah.
I mean, Cooper Kupp's obviously been the guy.
Right.
And everybody seems happy about it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but you know who won't be happy about that?
Odell.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to be happy
And
about
then
that.
there's problems all
He
over
doesn't.
the place.
He's not going to want to share in Cooper's success. Let's put it that
no.
way.
No, he's not going to be happy for him, I
He
don't think.
wants OBJ's success
Yeah.
or nobody's at all.
Yeah.
And that's what always leads to his demise. And it will again.
And we've talked about this, and
But maybe him and LeBron James can hang out now
Yeah.
that they're in LA together.
that's right. That's right. Maybe LeBron had some...
Maybe OBJ can cut LeBron's grass for him.
There you go.
You know, trim his hedges for him. Give me a break.
We've talked about this with other teams. I'm kind of going on a tangent here now, too.
Tangents are what we do.
Okay. So, just about the better football teams are not the football teams that are one stud. And
Absolutely.
and the, light on them, and good football teams are when you're just solid.
All the way through.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just good position. Yeah, just good. Everyone's good in their position.
Everyone does their job.
Yes.
And shuts up.
Yeah.
And
And the
that's where
Rams
you have
had
your,
that.
your best teams.
Yeah.
Right?
The Rams, I think, had that.
So it's gonna get interesting, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make the Rams a better team. I really don't.
No, I agree.
So, but I'm non-executive of the LA Rams, so they probably really don't give a shit what I think. But maybe they should. Maybe they should.
Let's see. Let's see what happens now.
Let's see what happens. Interesting story here, Lace.
Okay.
Delvin Cook, so running back for the Minnesota Vikings, been in a little, I don't want to say legal trouble yet, but Delvin Cook maintains his innocence, and he maintains his innocence against allegations. Former girlfriend alleges Cook assaulted her and falsely imprisoned her. Yet the video surfaced this week about her hauling a gun out when she was at his place and saying she was going to shoot him. And,
Oh, wow.
and right out of the gate, Cook, was like, "I'm innocent. I didn't do anything here," right? Then all of a sudden, pictures come out from text messages back and forth of her face all beat up and whatever else. And I mean, there's no proof that Dalvin Cook did that, but
Right.
It's a whole mess. So
Ugh.
yeah, they had split up,
Okay.
and he came home to find her in his house one day. Now she claims she was just grabbing her things,
Okay.
but she had a garage door opener, and that's how she got into the house. So she didn't break into the house, but if you're broke up, you probably shouldn't be
Right.
rooting around through somebody's house. Nonetheless, a
Right.
celebrity in essence, right? Yeah, it's a weird story, and one the Vikings really don't need right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, she was I think she was in the Marines.
Oh, okay.
So Delvin Cook is actually claiming that he was assaulted.
Assaulted.
So we'll see. The drama never ends,
No,
Lace.
it doesn't.
It never
really
ends with all these
Sad.
domestic disputes and assaults, and
Yeah.
that's
Sad.
assault, brother. You know?
Sure.
That's right. So, interesting. I don't know what's going to come of that. We'll follow it. We'll follow it along and see what's going on. But yeah, issues there with Delvin Cook, who, I mean, that dude's been quiet as a church mouse.
Yeah.
And hell of a running back,
Yeah.
since he's really been in the league.
Yeah.
Towards ACL 2 years ago, I believe. But that was kind of the only news he ever heard about Delvin, other
Right.
than he was good. So, yeah, weird. Quick reminder, Lace, about our bet, our 5-game parlay
Oh,
bet.
right.
Just if someone didn't catch Tuesday's show,
Right.
the premise of the bet being that me and Lace are each going to build a 5-game parlay. NFL games, this weekend's games, Thursday through to Monday. I don't care which games you select.
Okay.
You can bet spreads. You can bet over-unders. It's just got to be 5 games, 5 separate games. And whoever has the better record wins. Loser wears the donkey hat on next Wednesday.
I'm nervous about this because I had to obviously go through and pick my not booms and busts. What? Locks and upsets today?
Yep.
It's a tough week. I feel like it's tough. Tough week.
It really is. And it's been especially tough for me because over the past 2 weeks, I've seen this shit show go on in the NFL.
Right. That's what I mean.
And it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't even pick winners anymore,
No.
nonetheless cover spreads.
Right.
It's like, wow, this is interesting, but I think I've covered every angle. I think I have about 28 parlays on the go, and one of them should hit, and I'll
That's true.
probably end up making like $2.
Right.
Because I spent so much to enter all these stupid parlays.
Right.
And then it's not even just week to week. You go in to enter one and then you go to enter another one, and it's like, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know about that. The NFL's doing a great job of making money with their gambling this year.
Oh, yeah. There's people losing all over the place.
Good Lord. But you watch. You almost have to take someone that's never watched a football game before.
And tell them to pick?
Yes. Like, I'm going to call my mom later, and I'm going to get her to
Yeah.
enter a parlay. I'm gonna be like,
That's interesting.
Who do you like?
Yeah. Just by the name.
Pure gut instinct.
Yep. She can ask you whatever questions.
Yeah.
Let her ask,
The less questions, the better, probably, though.
But, like, what color is their jersey?
Sure. Yeah, that makes about as much sense as what's their record.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't matter.
Like, what colors do I like?
It's going to be...
Maybe I should go by that.
I'm going to let her enter a parlay.
That's a great idea.
With
I'm
my
excited.
money.
I'm excited
And-
about that.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're going to see. Oh, my little dog just woke up.
Yeah, he was doing so good, just sleeping on his little pillow
He
here.
was having a little siesta, and now he's up. So you might hear a little background clicking, but that's just his claws on the floor. All right, enough side stories, Lace.
Okay.
Enough. So next Wednesday, somebody will be wearing the donkey hat. Where is it? Oh,
Here it is. It's backwards for some reason.
Well, a couple kids were wearing it the other day. For those of you that forget what it looks like, there it is. Reed is the only one to don this.
Yeah.
When I crushed him in our bet.
Yeah.
Probably have to disinfect it.
Well, who was wearing it?
Wags. He was running around here with it on.
Jesus.
Yeah. Kid that plays for the Raiders is out here. He's running around with a donkey hat on. He's like, what are you doing with that? Put it back. But anyway, Lace, let's shift gears over to the Thursday night.
Okay.
Thursday night preview.
Tonight.
Yeah, that's tonight.
Yeah.
Ravens Dolphins. Ravens 6-2 take that record into Miami. Play the 2-7 Dolphins. Ravens 7.5 point favorites in this one. The last time these two teams met, was September 8th of 2019, and the Ravens won 59-10.
Oh boy.
So are we going to see a repeat?
Similar, I would say. Yes.
Yeah, a beat down to that magnitude.
No, maybe. Yeah. No problem.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Lamar's been clicking. He's been good. He's been doing it all this year. Coming from behind, playing with a lead. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Lamar's been great.
Yeah.
Just a preview of the two teams. Ravens with the second-ranked offense in the NFL.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Any guesses on the Dolphins ranking offensively? Total offense.
30.
Hey. Well done. Yes, they are 30th.
Look at me go.
Did you cheat off my notes?
No.
I'll go back and watch.
Okay, go ahead.
Everyone send me a message right now if you see her cheating. Defensively, Lace, Ravens are 23rd. Any guesses on the Dolphins?
28. 30?
30th, yeah.
I was gonna
30th
say
ranked
30.
there too. And Ravens #1 rushing team in the league now. First overall.
I think we talked about this.
No.
No, Miami, I mean. Being 30th, blah, blah, blah. I felt
Oh.
like they were 30th and everything.
No, we did this last week. That was the Jets.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Jets Colts.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, Ravens #1 rush team in the league. Dolphins? Any guesses?
I'm going to say 30.
32nd.
Oh, they're the worst, eh?
They are the worst. They moved into the worst position from the Jets. Jets are, I believe, 31st. now.
Oh, congratulations,
I mean,
Jets.
that's all you want to see is a coach's improvement.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
know? So
That's right.
Robert Saleh, hey,
He's happy.
your team's improving.
Congratulations.
And passing, the Ravens are #8 in passing this year.
Really?
Yes. And the Dolphins are 23rd, which isn't as bad as I thought they
No.
would be.
No, that's right.
But their whole season is just basically one big garbage time.
Yeah, that's true.
So I thought they'd be like 14, 15, just because they do throw the ball so much. You
Right.
have to.
Yeah, that's
When
right.
you're
They're
losing.
always behind.
When you're losing every game.
Right.
I mean, what do you do, right?
Yeah.
Any idea what time we got started, Lace?
19 minutes ago.
Oh, we got a little bit of time yet then.
Yeah.
I want to move into a new section here, Lace.
Okay.
A new segment, everyone. And we're going to roll this out today.
Okay.
And It's called Pretenders or Contenders. I'm going to pose 3 teams
Okay.
to you.
Oh, great.
You're going to give me your opinion on whether they're a pretender
Okay.
or a contender.
Okay.
It's a very simple concept. And
I'll make it difficult.
I'm going to bombard you with information.
Okay.
But I think enough information that you should be able to make a decision
Okay.
on pretender or contender.
Okay.
You ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. First up, Lace, we got the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay.
Cincinnati currently 5-4 and tied for third in that AFC North.
Yeah.
So 5-4 record. Here's their victories this year.
Okay.
Okay. They beat the Vikings 27-24 in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the Steelers 24-10.
Okay.
That was when the Steelers were a bit of a mess at the beginning
Right.
of the season there. They beat the Jags 24-21.
Okay.
They beat the Lions 34-11.
Okay.
Then they hammered the Ravens 41-17.
Okay.
Now here's their losses.
Okay.
Okay. Bears. They lost to the Bears 2017. They lost to the Packers 25-22 in overtime. That was the game where the kickers missed everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
They lost to the Jets 34-31. And then they got slapped by the Browns last week 41-16. Okay, you're with me so far.
Yeah.
Here's the remaining games.
Okay.
The Raiders. They play the Steelers again. They play the Chargers. The 49ers. Broncos. Ravens. Chiefs. Browns.
Pretenders.
Pretenders.
I think so.
I'm going to agree with you on this one. And future schedule aside,
Yeah.
they've beat one quality team,
Right.
and that's the Ravens.
Yeah.
And they blew them out, mind you.
Yeah. But it was, I feel like that was just, for them to do that, it was an off day.
Cincinnati had this AFC North locked up when they were 5-2.
Yeah.
But it seems like nobody wants a division this year other than Arizona. Everyone just keeps letting
Yeah.
teams back into it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
No, it's weird.
Like Cincinnati had that thing locked up.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you're losing, okay, they lost to the Bears. That was early in the season. They lost by a field goal. It happens,
Yeah.
right? They should have beat the Packers,
Yeah.
and they lost in overtime. They lost to the Jets,
Yeah. Right.
which, whatever. And then the Browns, that's a divisional game.
Yeah.
So when you're playing your divisional rival and you get blown out 41-16,
Yeah.
that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all.
No, I agree.
So, based solely on those criteria, Lace,
Yeah.
the Bengals are pretenders,
Yeah.
and nobody can convince me otherwise. And I like Joey Burrow, and I like Jamar Chase, and I don't hate Joe Mixon.
Yeah.
He's pretty good back.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's happening?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. They play up to the level of their opponent,
Yeah.
which is a problem. Except last week
Right.
when they got pumped
Right.
by the Browns.
They didn't even play up to it.
But Burrow, I don't know, Joey's so up and down now. He started out so good, so consistent.
Yeah.
He was like 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, he'd throw a pick every once in a while, but that happens. And I don't know. But with that remaining schedule, so Raiders, I'm going to say they're going to lose to the Raiders.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm going to say they'll probably beat the Steelers.
Think so?
I think so. Yeah. Chargers, I'm going to say they're going to lose.
Yeah.
I'm going to say they're going to lose to the 49ers.
Yeah.
Denver, I'm going to say they're going to win.
Yeah.
Baltimore, I'm going to say they're going to lose.
Yeah.
Because Baltimore's going to be pissed off.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
they blew them out 41-17.
Yeah.
The Chiefs, I'm going to say they got a good shot at winning that one. And they close their season out against Cleveland. I'm going to say they're going to lose. So I count 3 wins and 2 losses in there. Sorry.
More than
4,
2
5 losses.
Yeah.
3 wins, 5 losses.
Yeah.
So that would leave them 8 and 9.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. And I don't actually think they're going to get that many wins.
No?
No.
Wow.
I'm not saying that it's a...
Pretty opinionated.
Well, I don't think, because you gave them a win against
The Steelers. Yep. And the Broncos. And the Chiefs.
And the Chiefs.
Yeah.
It could happen that they have one win in there.
Are you still a Chiefs believer? Is that what's going on here?
No, I'm saying Steelers and... No, they're going to win. I don't know.
How could you be a Chiefs believer when all I do is walk around and trash them?
Because it's a very simple fix. And that's the only reason that I'm still a believer. I do believe that Patrick Mahomes is a good quarterback.
What's the fix?
Stop doing this weird shit.
Well, is Andy Reid going to stop doing
Okay,
that?
but this is what I'm saying, though. It's an easy fix if they just do it. So
Yeah, but
it's not
Andy-
that I'm not a...
We talked about this when the Chiefs' woes started.
Right.
And the coach wants to be the smartest guy in the room. He wants
Right.
everyone to bask in his football knowledge. And you know what? Bill Belichick's never been like that. He does want to be the smartest guy in the room, don't get me wrong.
Well, I think he is.
But he never makes a season about him.
No.
Never.
Again.
It's about the product on the field and wins and losses.
And
it's
that's what makes
mainly
a good
about
team.
wins.
Yeah.
So Andy Reid should take a page out of Bill Belichick's coaching book.
As much as I hate Bill.
He's the best coach ever.
Yeah. And he cheats.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I firmly believe that if you put Bill Belichick in charge of the Chiefs,
They'd win.
they'd be like 14-3 this
Yeah.
year.
I agree. I agree
So,
with you.
Andy Reid, not that he's a bad coach, he's just coaching badly right now.
Right.
There's a difference. There's a big difference.
No, I agree with that.
So
And that's why I'm not saying that I'm a believer. It's just, it seems like such a simple fix.
it does. And
So-
everyone looking from the outside in,
Yeah.
I would say the majority of the people agree with this sentiment that
Right.
if they
They're
would
not a
just
bad
get back
team.
to playing football,
Yes.
then life would be good. I don't know
Yeah.
why we're talking about the Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They'll be maybe on next week, Leigh, so we
Okay.
can dissect them a little bit more because I'm sure everyone's not sick of hearing about it already. But let's move over. Okay, so Bengals, Pretenders. I
Yes.
agree. We're in agreement on that one.
That's
Leigh,
weird.
so. It is kind of weird. We agreed. Let's move over to the Buffalo Bills, Lace.
Okay.
5-3.
Yeah.
First in the AFC East. With the Pats, one game behind them.
Okay.
Coming up quick. Their victories so far this year. They beat the Dolphins 35-0. They beat Washington 43-21. They beat the Texans 40-0. They beat the Chiefs 38-20. And they beat the Dolphins 26-11.
Okay.
So not an overly impressive
No.
5 wins.
No.
Granted, a lot of them were quite dominant, but I mean,
Against
pretty
shit teams.
much anyone can go beat the Texans 40-0,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
The Bills' losses. They lost to the Steelers 23-16 opening week. They lost that heartbreaker to the Titans 34-31. Mm-hmm. They lost to the Jags 9-6 last week. Their remaining sked. So Jets, that should be a dub, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to say. The Colts, I'm not so sure that they'll go in there and win.
Yeah, no.
The Buffalo offense is broken right now.
Right.
I'm going to mark that one as an L. The Saints, I'm going to say they're going to go beat the Saints. I have no faith in the Saints this year,
No.
honestly.
No.
And they're actually our next team. Pats, I think the Pats are going to win that
Yeah.
one. Bill, divisional game. Bill don't lose many AFC
No.
East games.
No.
Bucks, that'll be a tough
They'll
one.
lose.
That's an L.
Yeah.
Panthers, they'll win. Pats again.
Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness.
Falcons, they'll win. And Jets, they should win. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins and 2 losses, which would leave them at 12-5.
Okay, so
That's just my guesses, though.
that's a tough one for me because taking out the future, I would say Pretenders.
Same story, pretty much, as Cincy. The only quality team that they've beat,
Right.
well, I wouldn't say they have any quality wins.
No.
The best
No.
team that they've beat is probably the Chiefs. They hammered them.
Say Pretenders again.
And their losses, Steelers, Titans, Jags.
Yeah.
So you're going with a pretender on this one.
Wow, I'm shocking myself.
Okay, now it's my turn.
The only thing their schedule is not that tough going forward. So that's the only thing.
It's not easy though.
But they should come out with a better record. Than,
Yes.
So that's the only thing throwing me off.
I think I'm gonna say the Bills are a contender.
Okay.
Number 1, because they have Josh Allen. Number 2, they're not in a very good division. Number 3, their schedule. Yeah, their schedule moving forward is relatively soft.
Yeah.
And I think right now it's just a blip in the offensive radar for the Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put up 6 against the Jags. You can't tell me that they're not analyzing the shit out of that film.
Right.
And it's like, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they beat the Dolphins 2 weeks ago, 26-11, which, I mean, whatever. The Dolphins are still an NFL team.
Right.
So you're not going to go in there and win 70-2, you
Right.
know? It's
Yeah.
not going to happen.
Yeah.
But I think the Bills are going to be okay,
Okay.
but it is going to be interesting. I want them to play the Pats like next week. I want to see this game because the Pats are rolling
Yeah.
and they're looking good.
Yeah.
So, and Mac Jones hasn't even really had to do much.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I'm going to go Contender. We're going to disagree
Okay.
on that one, Lace, okay?
Okay.
A good spirited debate.
Yeah.
Our third team, Lace, is the Saints, the New Orleans Saints.
Okay.
Currently 5-3. Currently, Trevor Siemian is the starting quarterback of the Saints.
Yeah.
And I don't know when you make the change
Yeah.
to Taysom Hill. Maybe they won't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hard to say, really. Second in that NFC South. Bucks lead that division, of course. Okay, let's go through the Saints' wins.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
They beat the Packers week 1, 38-3.
Okay.
Hammered them. Then they beat the Pats,
Okay.
28-13. That was before the Pats got rolling. They beat Washington, 33-22. They beat the Seahawks, 13-10. In that Thursday nighter, I believe. Monday nighter, I forget. And then they beat the Bucks, 36-27. Okay?
Yeah.
Their losses, Panthers, 26-7. The Giants, 27-21 in overtime. And they lost to the Falcons last week, 27-25. That being said, you want to go through the remaining schedule now, or do you just want to make a decision
No.
now?
I can't make a decision right now, so I need their schedule. That's
Okay.
going to be the turning point.
Their
for me.
remaining games?
Yeah. Oh boy. You don't know.
Titans.
Okay.
They play Tennessee,
Okay.
which I'm going to say is an L. Philly, they should beat Philly.
Yeah.
Philly's pretty bad. The Bills,
Okay.
win, lose? What's going to happen?
Oh, I was
I'm going to say
keeping
they're going to lose.
Okay.
Dallas,
Okay.
the Jets,
Okay.
the Bucks again,
Okay.
Dolphins, Panthers, Falcons. Pretty easy way to close your season out.
I'm going to say Contender then.
Contenders.
And I base that on their that was tough. Like their schedule so far. Like it was tough for me to pick. Going forward though, like looking at the games that they have in the future, I'm gonna say they're gonna come out okay. So I'm gonna say Contender.
I'm gonna disagree.
I figured you
I
were
think
going
the
to.
Saints are pretenders, and I mainly am going to revert back to the quarterback position on this one. The Saints' defense has been adequate
Yeah.
this year, I will say, but they're in the same division as the Bucks, the NFC. I'd be blown away if 2 playoff spots went to the NFC South.
Yeah.
Very blown away. I don't think if the Saints do make it, there'll be a wild card and there'll be a one and done. I almost guarantee it.
Right.
But regardless, I think the Saints are pretenders at this point. Sean Payton has coached a good season. I don't know why he went with Simeon over Hill.
Yeah.
He must have seen something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, he
He knows them better than we do.
He believes Trevor Simeon gives him the best chance to win.
Yeah.
So even after losing to Atlanta last
Right.
week, which I mean, I watched one Falcons game this year. Maybe they're not as bad as I think they are.
Yeah, I don't know. You should have went over them. Oh well.
Well, we got lots of weeks left.
That's right.
So, we need to take a little break now, Lace.
Okay.
Just a tiny little break.
Okay.
When we come back, locks and upsets.
Okay.
Everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
Lace, locks and upsets.
Yeah.
And then some NBA news.
Okay.
Had some interesting developments in the NBA. One major story.
Okay.
That's about it, though. Some NHL. I want to break down a little more who's hot, who's not in the NHL.
Okay.
We got a lot of teams moving around. Some hitting their stride, and others not. And other than that, that'll be it, Lace.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lie. I do want to cover the Wheatland. Just one last update of the Wheatland League
Oh. Okay.
before tomorrow.
Right. Big day
So,
tomorrow.
On that note, Lace, we'll be back. And we are back. Everyone, we're back. Lacey's dealing with our little dog because he won't settle down. So now he got thrown right out of the studio. He has to go find a new place to roam wild and free. Right, Lace?
That's right.
That's right.
It's pretty annoying.
Yes!
Time for him to go.
Poor little
So,
fella.
yeah,
Now he'll
whatever.
cry on the other side of the door instead.
Whatever. At least you can't hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's standing there. I see him.
Yeah.
We got glass doors going in here. Oh, now he's disappearing.
I don't know.
But regardless,
They really don't care what our dog's doing. I
well, they
bet.
might. You should have showed him to everybody.
I was actually gonna hold him because I thought maybe he'd
he's
settle
pretty
down.
cute little fart.
Yeah,
But
he is.
yeah, regardless. Lace, it's time for everybody's favorite. Are you ready?
Yes.
I know I am.
Yeah. Ready.
It's time for some locks and upsets, Lace.
Okay.
Brought to you by me. I sponsor the segment
Okay.
every week, week in and week out.
Maybe McDonald's could.
Well, maybe. I'm giving him a big enough
Yeah,
plug today.
I've seen you waving your cup around there.
Okay, Lace, I hope you put some real deep thought into this because you're on a bit of a cold streak.
This was hard.
I'm red hot. I never miss. So
This
if I
was-
play 2-game parlays every week,
You would win.
I'd take $2 and turn it into $8.
Right.
But that's boring, and nobody cares about that. I want to
No.
win $500.
Right.
So that's what I aim for every week.
Yeah. This
Every
week was-
night almost.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you do. This one was really really hard
What do you mean you know I do?
because you're always asking me,
What? Asking you what?
asking or telling me who you're picking, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you should know.
I just agree with you. It's like, yeah, sure. But sometimes I don't I don't agree with you.
You're fired.
It's almost time to fire you. Okay, Lace, enough jerking around, okay?
Okay.
You want to start or you want me to start?
You should start.
I got my pen ready to write yours down.
Okay.
I love to refer back to them.
I know you do.
So, okay, here we go. You ready for my lock of the week, Lace?
Locks first?
Yeah, we always start with locks. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Chad's lock of the week. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 9.5 point favorites over the Washington football team.
To cover too?
To cover.
Wow.
Washington cannot score points. They really struggle with that. And Taylor Heineke is he made a liar out of me. And I was pulling for him too.
Yeah.
But they just cannot score. Like 17's a big outing for Washington
Yeah.
at this point. And Tom Brady will hang a 40 burger on you in no time. Before you know it, you lose 40-10. So I like the Bucks to cover 9.5. So if you can catch that 9.5 spread, because they do adjust the spreads as the week goes on, right?
Oh, okay.
It's not just comes out Monday
Right.
and this is what it's going to be Saturday.
Right.
So if you can catch 9.5, do it because that's a lot better than 10.5. I think.
Right.
I think.
Right.
But even at 10.5, I'm not worried.
Really?
No.
Wow.
AB's out.
Yeah.
Godwin may be out. So they might only have Mike Evans. Is Gronk back?
No, I don't think so.
Like, he just disappeared. He showed up for 3 games,
Yeah,
broke
what's
his
wrong with
ribs, and then bounced.
No, he's got a new issue.
Oh, he's always got an issue.
What's his issue now?
I don't know. Do you have him on your team?
Who is it? ABU's in a boot. Did you know that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's off now. The boot's off, but
Maybe for that frozen foot. Maybe that old injury's flaring up from Oakland.
I don't know.
Remember when he froze his foot?
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah. What's wrong with him?
With who? Gronk? I don't know.
I should know this.
Maybe got in a street fight.
Back. It's his back.
Oh.
Who did I say had a back? Stafford.
He had a little sore back too. Maybe he needs a new mattress.
Maybe. We got a new mattress. It's great.
Any of you mattress companies want us to plug you, let us know. That would have been a great segue.
It would have been.
See?
I would like to.
See the value we can provide, Lace?
I would like to throw out our mattress, but first they got to give us some money.
You want to throw out our mattress?
No, I want to, promote our mattress.
Oh, I see.
I love our new mattress.
Wow, ours is great. I don't know what else you're looking for, but so Tampa Bay, enough with mattresses. Tampa Bay 9.5 over Washington. And Lacey, I'm almost ready for yours.
You're ready to boo me, aren't you?
Wow.
I've seen you switch screens there.
Well, I have to get to the ticking clock.
Ready?
Yep.
Seattle over Green Bay.
I hate that.
Really?
Hate it.
I don't.
That's 3?
Yeah.
Green Bay's -3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Seattle 3-point underdogs. If you refer back to our show
I don't care.
a mere 2 days ago, obviously you think I don't know anything because I said one of the few complete teams we have in the NFL right now are the Green Bay Packers. Yes, Aaron Rodgers will be back. He will be. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. He's going to play. Russell Wilson will probably play.
Yeah.
Fresh off of finger surgery. I don't like it. I hate it. I think it's horrible.
I like it.
Okay.
I think, Russell Wilson coming back.
That's your prerogative.
Yeah.
It's your lock and your upset. So.
Both.
All right, Lacey. I'm moving over to upsets. Well, I hope you're coming along with me. Oh, this one's just going to blow everybody's mind. You ready?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
These should come with seatbelts. Chad's upset of the week. The New York Jets against the Buffalo Bills. 12.5. The Jets will cover.
Really?
That's right. Buffalo's offense is broken right now. I like Buffalo to win the game. I don't like them to cover 12.5.
Right.
So
Really?
That's right. Plug that into your parlays. That's right. Mind blowing.
Yeah. That is. Because you are not a Jets fan.
I hate the Jets.
You do.
Mind blowing. Yeah, the Jets are trash. But they do get Mike White back this week.
Oh.
So I like that. But yeah, I mean,
that's a crazy one for you.
oh, it hurt. It hurt, but that's how strongly I feel that they're not going to beat Buffalo.
Right.
I don't. Maybe they will. I don't know. But I do. I'm pretty confident the Jets will cover.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, Lace. Where are you at?
My upset?
Yes, you're upset.
The Rams? San Fran is the favorite.
Are you shitting me?
What?
By how much?
4.
The 49ers are the favorite?
That's what it says.
Come on. -4.
Yeah.
Okay. They must have got the OBJ news. Maybe
yeah, probably.
Okay, so you're taking...
Okay, so the Rams are going to get worse now.
You're taking the Rams +4.
Yeah.
Over the... Yeah, I don't hate that at all.
I thought it was weird. I'm like, okay, this is kind of a no-brainer, but I kind of needed one.
That's a weird spread.
Isn't
what does
it?
Vegas know that we don't know? Unless I think Stafford might be out with this back issue.
I don't even think he's questionable anymore.
That's interesting.
Oh, he is questionable. Ankle now.
Oh,
for Christ's
you can tape an ankle as long as it's not a high ankle sprain. Is
it
it?
doesn't say any.
Oh, high ankle sprains can give you some grief, but
I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah.
Cash that in.
Why
Stafford
wouldn't you?
plays. The 49ers will not beat the Rams. What, George Kittle comes back and all of a sudden they're going to start winning games?
Yeah.
No.
He does not carry that.
No,
name.
not going to happen.
I don't know.
Well, you really dug and found yourself a little nugget, Lace. I think that one's a no-brainer.
Well,
That should almost been your lock.
yeah, okay. Well,
But
both of them
other
are an
than-
upset. So. And that's what I said. Like, I really struggled.
Okay, that works for me. I like it. So there's your locks and upsets. Chad, lock, Tampa 9.5 over Washington. Lace took Seattle, 3-point underdogs against the Packers, which is a risky play.
Yeah, I like being risky.
Upsets, Chad, New York Jets 12.5 against the Buffalo Bills. Lace taking the Rams in a no-brainer, if you want my opinion. That's a weird spread.
Yeah.
Rams 4-point underdogs against 49ers. Even without Stafford.
Right, that's kind of what I thought. I thought there must be something that I didn't know, and I couldn't find anything.
Well, let's say Stafford's got to sit this week. Okay. They're a way better team than the 49ers.
That's what I thought. I don't know what's
Bizarre.
happening.
Okay. Whatever. There you go. There's our locks and upsets, Lace.
Yeah. Done.
Someone run out and get your Sports Select ticket. Plug it in. 4 games. I don't know how much money that would make you. There's 3 of our 4 are underdogs.
Right.
So it'd probably pay you $55 if you bet
Yeah.
a couple bucks on it. So, okay, Lace, that's it for the NFL. We're not even going to cover Sunday games. We're going to do that Saturday.
Okay.
I left everything for Saturday.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'm doing a booms and busts.
What?
No, I can't. I can't. It's racking my mind.
Well, that's how I felt about this. I'm like, I feel like I'm
Driving me nuts.
I can't help people. It's just too hard. Like,
Help me help you. I want to help you.
Can't.
Regardless, Lace, let's move over to the NBA. I don't know if you've seen this. Nikola Jokic and Markieff Morris got in a bit of a tussle the other night. I don't know what Morris was doing. Hard fouled Jokic at center court for really no reason.
okay.
Was getting called for the foul. Turns his back to Jokic right away, which I probably wouldn't do that to a 7'2" Serbian dude. But whatever. And Jokic just rocked him from
Really?
behind. Yeah.
I didn't see it. No, I need
And
to though.
which I thought was great. Markieff Morris is a mouthpiece.
Oh, okay.
And he deserves to get his ass kicked. Anyway, Jokic suspended 1 game. Morris was fined $50K. But the real story starts on Twitter.
Oh,
Nikola
man.
Jokic has 2 brothers.
Oh, here we go.
And they pretty much called out the Morris brothers, Markieff and Marcus, and said, hey, don't do that again.
Really?
Yes. Now, I know the Morris boys are pretty tough, but you want to take on 2 guys from Serbia.
Yeah.
It was funny because someone comments on there, the Jokic brothers don't want what the Miami streets can offer. And someone commented,
What?
they're from Serbia.
Yeah. No
You
shit.
think they haven't seen some shit growing up on Serbian
Yeah.
streets? So, Morris brothers, quiet as
Quiet?
church mice since the whole thing.
Yeah. No shit.
I thought it was hilarious.
Wow.
I thought it was great. They weren't the ones picking the fight,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah.
But the Jokic boys
Mm-hmm.
said, don't let it happen again.
Really?
So, could get interesting. Looking at
Stay on
this,
Twitter, eh?
oh,
Twitter and family.
it just creates fights all over the
Yeah.
place.
Like anybody.
Not that I think Jokic would need any help against
No.
Markieff Morris.
I would say no. But
Yeah, Markieff running and hiding. Yeah,
probably smart.
yeah. I can't wait till they play again. But
Yeah, no kidding.
let's move over to the standings, Lace. So in the East, we have the Washington Wizards, 8-3, first, top of the East.
Wow.
Where's that come from? I don't know. The Chicago Bulls tied 8-3, tied for first. And Brooklyn, 8-4, finding their stride here. KD's settling in, looking good. And Philly, 8-4. They're missing half their offense now, though. Tobias Harris, I believe, will be back tonight. Not sure. Only 3 games in the NBA tonight, so kind of a quiet night.
It's because there was 800 of them last night.
Yes, big slate last night.
Oh, it was insane.
And man, I was close to a 10-legger.
I couldn't even believe that there was that many games.
I missed 2 games.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
It. Oh, I was pissed though.
Yeah, you were.
Stupid.
And things were just clicking for you.
Yeah,
like so close.
Washington was losing by like 8 with 40 seconds left. They won by 3.
Yeah, which is what you needed.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
they
crazy.
covered. Well, avoided the bet, but at least I didn't lose it, right?
Right.
So, yeah, it was looking good, and then I don't even remember who screwed me over, but Toronto, those young Raptors, 6-6, lost 3 in a row. They were 6-3. Yeah, it's not looking good. They got pumped by the Celtics last night, and the Celtics haven't been very good.
Right.
So, I think this is more what we can expect from the Raptors going forward. They came out hot.
Yeah.
I'll give them props. They made me look silly at the beginning of the year. I think I'm going to make them look silly at the end of the year. They won the battle. I'll win the war. And Atlanta, the Hawks, 4-8. Lost 5 in a row. Struggling. This was a playoff team last year.
Right.
Sitting there at 4-8. Trae Young got some work to do. Capella. Come on, boys. What's going on here? Yeah, losing 5 straight. And it's crazy how quick that puts you out of the discussion, right?
Yeah.
You lost 5.
Right.
And I mean, in the NBA, 5 could turn into 10 real quick.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. Moving over to the West, we have the Warriors at 9-1. Won 5 straight.
Wow.
And I do want to talk about them a little more. First in the NBA, best record in the show. The Jazz 8-3, Phoenix 7-3. They've won 6 straight.
Wow.
Yeah, they've really found their stride. The Nuggets 7-4, the Mavs 7-4, and your LA Clippers, Lace, are 6-4. They've won 5 straight.
Look at them go.
Yeah. Is that your dog
Must
jumping
be.
at the door?
I don't see
I want to talk about Golden State, Lace. Klay Thompson will be back before Christmas.
Oh.
They've come out and said Klay will be back. So imagine that team now with Klay Thompson. Golden State in the NBA point margin, they're plus 13, so they win on average by 13.
Okay.
First in the league. Offensive rating, they're 5th in the league.
Okay.
Defensive rating, 1st. Field goal percentage, 1st. Defensive rebound rate, 1st. Fast break points per game, 1st. Assist rate, 1st.
Wow.
And they don't have James Wiseman, who's their starting center. They drafted him not last year, the year before.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it was last year. I forget. It was last year. And they don't have Klay.
Holy.
So the rest of the NBA, you're going to be put on notice.
Right.
If you aren't already. Yeah, the Lakers look pretty pathetic compared to the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
And Steph Curry, been lights out. Best shooter to ever play the game.
Yeah.
What do you
I
think
like
of that?
him.
What do you think of that?
I like the little fella.
Golden State Warriors. It's got to be all Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr's hell of a coach.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Do you like Steve Kerr?
Whatever.
Okay. Enough basketball talk, Lace. That's all I got.
Okay.
That's it. NHL wise, let's slide over to the NHL. I want to go through our division leaders. Panthers 10-2-1. So they lost another one. They got blown out by the New Jersey Devils 7-3. Where did that come from? Weird. In the Metro, Lace, Carolina 10-1-0.
Wow.
Looking good. In the Central, St. Louis, we got 8-2-1. They lead the Central. And in the Pacific, those Edmonton Oilers 9-2-0. They lost again. They lost to Detroit 4-2. I don't know. Whatever. Nothing would surprise me from Edmonton. They could lose 12 straight and I wouldn't be surprised. So, but this year, I don't know. McDavid.
Right.
McDavid's McDavid. Everyone's kind of settling in, and I think more than anything, they're actually playing with some confidence.
Yeah.
Which makes a hell of a difference.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. It
When
does.
you're used to losing for 4 years,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden you're winning, feels pretty good.
Yeah.
And you want to keep that feeling going.
Right.
So, yeah.
You don't want to go back to the other feeling.
No, the losing feeling sucks. Maple Leafs lace 8-5-1, second in that Atlantic.
Wow.
Yeah, they're finding their
Really
way.
pouring it on here.
Ottawa Senators 3-8-1 lace.
Ugh.
Lost 5 in a row.
Tough.
Hey, from Ottawa.
Yeah.
What comes out of Ottawa? Nothing but bullshit. That's it. That's all that comes out of there. Montreal 3-10-1. Oof. Oh, to clarify on the Carey Price story.
Oh, yeah?
So he initially went for substance abuse treatment.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't mental health. Or maybe it was a combination
Right.
of the two,
Well,
whatever.
typically it is.
But he's
right?
not checked back in to another
Okay.
facility now. He is back with the team. No time.
Okay.
No timetable for his return. And honestly, what are you coming back to? A team that's 7 games under 500.
Right.
And we're only 14 games into the season.
Right.
So not looking good. Winnipeg Jets 6-3-3. Calgary Flames 7-2-3. And the Vancouver Canucks lace 5-6-2.
Hanging in there.
Hang it. That's all we got to do,
Yep,
Lace.
just
You know,
hang
you know the
in there.
routine here. The LA Kings lace 7-5-1, won 6 in a row.
Holy crap.
Really climbing up in this Pacific.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't think anyone expected anything out of the Kings. They've kind of fallen into obscurity. They used to be a powerhouse,
Right.
7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, right?
Right.
Same time the Blackhawks were, but
It's taken a while to rebuild that.
yeah, well, not as long as the Canucks. Yeah, look at these guys, 6 in a row.
Wow.
So, Kings playing well. That's it, Lace.
Okay.
That's all I got. Again, our social media giveaway still going on. Closes. What is today? 11th. 4 days. What's 15? Tuesday?
Monday.
Closes Monday. Go to our Facebook page. I even pinned the post to the top. So you don't have to root through and find it. It's right there. Share it, like it. You're entered. Easy peasy. Lace, thanks again
You're very
for
welcome.
being here.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate it. Oh, Lace, almost forgot about the Wheatland. Why didn't you correct me?
Well, I thought you were getting to it.
No.
Oh.
Thank yous come after everything.
Oh, well, I thought you were going to thank
Okay, let's
everyone.
back up a little bit. Wheatland League. So we already know we're Holy Rosary Raiders going to Lacombe tomorrow to play the Sylvan Lake Lakers. On the other side, we got Peace River versus Sturgeon. So whoever wins the Holy Sylvan game will play the winner of the Peace Sturgeon game. The comp, we do know where the comp is going. They are going to Leduc Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They will play Saturday to face the 9-0 Leduc team. Could be in tough, but you never know.
No, that's right.
It's playoffs. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
So
And football.
and it's football. That's right. You're right. It is football. So
Very observant.
nice, Lace. Yeah.
I meant because anyone could win.
So good luck to both teams.
Yeah.
We'll have an update on Friday of how the Raiders did.
Right.
We might not know how the comp did.
Oh, our Saturday show, maybe.
Well, yeah, it depends what time we do it.
Yeah.
But good luck to both teams. Yeah. So thank you, Lace. Thank you to all of you for making us part of your day. Like we kicked off the show with Remembrance Day. Don't just treat it as another day off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, really look into those who sacrificed everything for people that they didn't even know.
Right.
Pretty selfless act, if you ask me.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, on that note, Lace, I don't have anything else. Do you have anything else?
No,
You got nothing.
I got nothing.
You never have anything.
At the end?
Yeah,
No.
nothing.
No.
Just
Mostly, I just have to pee.
already?
Yeah.
We just got going. How long we been going?
58 minutes.
Oh, that's perfect timing.
I know it is. 59.
I don't know why it always shows that on there, regardless. Okay, on that note, Lace, that's it. Do you
Okay.
want to say bye to everyone? I know you like to say bye.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Have a beautiful Thursday and Friday if you're off or whatever. We're out.